Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So what I wanted to do today was take a look at the P-47D-28, which is the existing P-47 in the Great Battles series. It's not the new Razorback. The Razorback is the -22, and reason being, the 4.008 update that they pushed, I believe, on Wednesday was supposed to include a slew of improvements and fixes and additions for the P-47D-28. Let's take a look at the setup for it. Let's go to modifications, and now you have the 150 grade fuel option, and that's supposed to give you a little bit more boost. I'm just going to go with that. I think everything else here looks pretty much the same. It's just an addition for the 150 grade fuel, which should give it a little bit more power. And I believe all of our liveries are the same, or paint schemes, whatever you want to call them. This one looks kind of cool. Let's go with that for today. And let's take a look at it in flight and see what we can do with it. Well, it looks like we're ready to go. I think visually speaking, I don't think anything's different. However, when they came out with the deferred renderer a couple updates ago, it definitely made the plane look a lot nicer. The metal really shines now, and you can really see the rivets, man. Absolutely outstanding. And let's take a look around the cockpit. Nothing has changed here, but just wanted to show you how fantastic their cockpit art looks. I would have to say at this point, they are damn close, if not equal, to what's going on in DCS now. Might be a little bit more polish going on in the DCS P-47, because it is the nicest one they've ever made, but what's going on in IL-2 at the moment is definitely very competitive. Let's see if we can get this thing off the ground, because I set this up for a scramble mission. Thing I learned about the P-47 in general is just make ever so slight turns. You can't ham fist this thing like you can in a Mustang or a Spitfire. Because you will lose airspeed rather fast. There's a 190 behind me. And for me, the hardest part is maneuvering. So I'm going to hit that boost. See how much that's going to help me here. Because he is awfully close. Yeah, there's two of them. Can't get into a turn fight with these guys, that's for sure, but with boost I'm maintaining some reasonable airspeed here. Yeah, the one thing I was doing wrong before is I wasn't using my boost. And I've noticed if I do use the boost, I do pick up a nice little boost. My airspeed is way too low though. And they're shooting at me. He's going in. So I'm definitely doing a little better with this than what I was doing before. So the P-47 still feels heavy, but it definitely does not feel as heavy as it was. Uh-oh. I definitely put a hurting on that plane. Very nice.
Sweepstakes. Objective completed. Hold in sector. Rough man, this is how sweeps. Rough man, this is sweepstakes. Objective completed. Return to base. Rough man, roger.
Yeah, I'm definitely able to get back up there a little bit. Took out that truck, which is rather nice, but it's a truck. He's going in. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little bit more effective. Even with the boost, I still can't seem to catch these guys that easily. But it's definitely making the fighter a little more maneuverable for me. Man, they can certainly outturn me. Come on, just a little bit more. Come on, buddy. She's fighting me. Ah. I just can't outturn it. I'm so close to getting that kill. So close, but I'm down low. This thing's terrible down low. That's the big problem. I've definitely hit him enough to do some major damage. Might be just a matter of waiting it out for him to go in, because it looks like he's going in. Yeah, my airspeed is down to nothing. Probably going to damage my engine too at this point. He is fighting to keep me from getting behind him. And he's winning. One wrong move. Come on, buddy. So close, yet so far away. Even with boost, I cannot outturn him. There we go. Finally.
Bombers to the northeast. High. Range about 1 mile. Rough man. Bomber. Spotted. 12 o'clock.
Wow, did that take forever. But before these changes, I would never be able to keep the plane in the air without dropping out of the sky. So thankfully that whole time one of these other guys didn't really see me and get behind me.
Rough man, in combat sector. Over.
Dude definitely pelted me up pretty good. He's going in now too. Now where did that last 190 go is the question. Oh, behind me probably. Of course he's behind me. Why wouldn't he be? And he's directly behind me now. I'm definitely feeling better about their P-47D-28. Before, I really couldn't do much of anything in it. I was not effective, and I'm terrible at flying P-47s, but after spending time with the two that are in IL-2 and the one that is in DCS, I think they all feel really heavy, but again, the one that was in here before the Razorback, which is this version here, the P-47D-28, I was not able to do anything in it except for air-to-ground missions, and I've been able to keep this thing in the air without dropping it out of the sky and turn without losing airspeed, you know? So I think it's two things. The updates they've made has definitely improved the flight model, and I've learned a little bit more how to fly it a little more effectively compared to what I did before, because again, it seems if I stick to the minute turning and don't ham-fist it, I usually do pretty good and I can maintain my airspeed. But if I ham-fist it and try to fly it like it's a Spitfire or a Mustang, I usually end up on the ground. So it's been a slow learning process for me to understand the P-47 in general, but I'm really happy with the changes that they've made. The stuff that they learned during the development of the Razorback helped them fine-tune the P-47D-28 in the process. And that's one of the nice things about being into flight sims today and playing something like IL-2, because it is an ever-evolving product. So as they find changes and they feel that these changes will make it more realistic, they're not afraid to add them. They're not afraid to change it. And that's really a good thing. And a lot of that comes from the feedback from the community. And they're definitely listening. If you look at a lot of the different changes and improvements that are in 4.008 in general, it shows that they're listening. I think this P-47 handles a lot better than it did before. And again, I'm getting more used to it and a little bit more comfortable with it than what I was previously. And looks like they did a great job with it. So even if you don't have the Razorback, the P-47D that's in here already is definitely improved. The 150 octane fuel combined with the flight model changes they've made has definitely made the plane a little bit more controllable, for me at least. Others' mileage may vary, but is what it is. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So as always, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Feel free to hit that like button. And until next time, guys.